That's how the Batman Marathon starts. The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men pale.
Hey everyone, it's me, Christian Bale.
So, Batman Marathon begins! I just now realized that we start the marathon with Batman Begins. That was unintentional.
I thought that's the entire reason we started it with Batman
No,
Begins.
I wanted to start with this one because this is, besides any of the Arkham games, my favorite Batman game. Yeah, I'll just do a new game.
Do it challenging.
Fuck you. Alright, so this game uses cutscenes, like, from the movie, so I don't know how that's going to work. If it jumps into gameplay, it's because we can't use that.
I'll just narrate what happened.
We'll just, like, recreate it or something.
Yeah,
with, like, action
we'll figure it
figures or,
out.
like, ourselves or something. Who knows?
We have action figures of all the characters.
This is so weird because it's widescreen in widescreen.
Fear murdered my parents. On the far side of the world, I tasted fear in its purest form, and thought I had conquered it. But fear followed me home.
So, one of the best things about this game is that it gets the entire cast of the game. Like, Michael Caine's in it, Liam Neeson's in it, Morgan Freeman's in it, Christian Bale's in it, Katie Holmes is in it, and that's really cool. Specifically, Cillian Murphy also. Specifically the fact that Christian Bale's in this, because Christian Bale is my favorite actor. He just dropped the ball as Batman. But I think he actually does a better job in this game than he does in any of the movies. That guy's
And
probably
he's
dead,
dead.
yeah.
Batman's coming.
He's real. Batman, kill him!
Where's the
Tell Frank!
So, this is a very good game. It's surprisingly good for a video game based on a movie. It is probably one of the best... No, I'd say this probably is the best, like, video game... movie video game.
Hey, a baby. A baby. A baby. Leave the Batman voices to me.
You've never played this game, correct?
Well, that's not entirely true.
Well, you've seen me play it
I've
for like a
seen
half
you
an
play
hour.
it for about half hour, and I remember I played the Batmobile section.
Okay. This is one of those games where this is the proto Arkham. In this game, his cape has like really good physics. It's bizarre.
I don't like how he keeps going into like the ninja split.
No, I do.
never
So
does
sometimes
that
if you
in the
position the camera correctly, let's see, you can't get this to happen immediately. You can get there it is.
Oh my god!
There it is. Googly Eye Batman is my favorite part of this game. Where'd he go?
Oh my god!
Googly Eyed Batman is my favorite part of this entire game. Oh man. Let's see if I can't remember the other controls. How do you crouch? No, that button is context sensitive with batarangs. Alright, there's that.
Good job, Batman. You killed that guy.
Yeah, I mean, this is, of course, the Nolan Batman, and he is wholly incompetent, so...
Killed that guy.
Well, he didn't... I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you. How convenient that this just opened up for us.
Yeah. Debris.
So yeah, you
He
can...
punches. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
exactly
Batman I know.
Yep,
Eat your
that
heart out,
was-
Chris Redfield.
That was all pointless, though. I like that. I like the gliding. It never really comes in, like, all that handy. But it's still, whatever.
Killed those guys.
Everyone around me just keeps dying.
I still think that the Batman Begins Batsuit is, like, the best. But the head could be better. The cowl could be better. Is because this was still in a time in movies where it had to all be one thing, and that's why he can't move his head in this movie. And they kind of actually fixed that in Dark Knight. But then the Dark Knight suit itself is pretty trash.
Yeah, I don't like the Dark Knight suit.
Okay, data screen. Neat. So we got an optic thing that lets you look through doors. This comes in handy never. So, you know, good times had by all.
I feel like Batman doesn't know how to open doors in this universe.
I mean, have you ever seen him open a door? There's no evidence. And no, I don't know what's going on in here. Code Talker?
The vocal cord parasite. The vocal cord parasite.
Eyes
The
on
vocal
Kazuvira.
The vocal cord parasite.
So one of the actually, hold on, we'll wait for him to beat those guys up. One of the big things about this game is using fear to take down your enemies. Again, even before the Arkham games, you know, this game did it. What is happening? I think it's scripted. I think I'm supposed to go down there. What the fuck happened there?
Oh, Batman just killed that guy.
By accident, though.
Yeah, he still killed him, though.
I love these finishers. They look so stupid.
Yeah, the real Batman would never ever do those. So how'd you scare those guys?
What do you think about that, googly eyes? No, it's too far. Well, because I freed that crazy guy, and he beat them up a little bit, and that scared them. They were real spooked. I mean, I can't think of anything more spooky than that. Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll get more googly eye later. There's a really good opportunity for it coming up.
I'm surprised this didn't start in the League of Shadows thing, headquarters.
Well, maybe it will, maybe it won't.
He looks fabulous when he's doing that. This is another thing I never picture Batman doing, is shimmying.
No, he doesn't shimmy shimmy Cocoa Puff or shimmy Skywalker. So there's like health packs. This is how you get your health back. Don't sweat it. Forget about it.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's the dandy way to live.
It's a Batman way to live. Batman never sweats the small stuff.
I feel like Space Dandy could beat Batman.
Nah. You might be able to beat the Nolan Batman. Like, probably very easily.
I think that...
Wait, shush. Here comes Scarecrow.
Batman. Fascinating. I'd kill for a look inside of her head. But luckily, I've got my patience to do that for me.
So this is something I didn't talk about. This game is made by EA, which is kind of interesting because it's fairly well made, and I think it's one of the teams that usually does like sports games. So it's very bizarre that this game came out this well. And he's an idiot.
I'm gonna open the door and never run. No, no!
I could just run, but
Let me open the door so he knows where I am. Now, this was when EA and Activision weren't horrible, I usually say.
yeah. Was this Activision though? I don't think this has anything to do
I'm
with
just saying, like,
Activision.
EA and Activision weren't bad in the early 2000s.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Was he ever there in the first place?
No.
Very mysterious. So yeah, Batman, you just assume Batman's just tripping balls now. Stop, drop, and roll, Batman! Attack. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got a weird roll move. Batman Begins is... Dun, 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 dun,
I knew I could saw that coming!
Batman Begins is my favorite movie. Is my favorite Batman movie.
It was the
At least
same.
live action.
The same fear that made me.
I'll talk about this after the
Become.
cutscene, just in case. Okay, so anyway, Batman Begins is my favorite Batman movie that exists.
In the darkness of my parents' murder, I caught a glimpse of something I've been looking for.
I feel like this footage will probably be fine. It's just
lost myself
audio.
in the world.
Because the audio is new.
Searched
I think that's usually how they get you. I think this should be fine.
See what it means to
Better
fight
safe than sorry.
injustice. To manipulate the fears in others.
Let them fight.
You
I
must
will also
first
be an
master
Inception.
your own.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that was the same guy.
Yeah. Anyway, Batman Begins is my favorite live-action Batman movie, and I was wondering why that is, because I hate Dark Knight, I hate Dark Knight as a Batman movie. Dark Knight's a fine, just normal movie. Dark Knight Rises, however, is just bad all around. And so Batman Begins is the best all-around Batman movie. And I was wondering, like, why is that?
Ra's al Ghul says, if you want to be Death's journey,
and the reason why
ready or not,
Liam Neeson's giant nose.
I thought was,
Death is not
holy shit,
insulted or fair.
we're doing another marathon where Liam Neeson fucking pops up. Fuck. I hope Batman just starts saying, I'm not sure.
Do you understand my language?
Anyway, I thought the reason that Batman Begins was my favorite overall Batman movie was because it was the one that David Goyer didn't have his Martian Manhunter hating hands in. But then I looked it up. This is the only one he actually wrote. So maybe I don't give David Goyer enough credit.
Really?
There was no space in the league for hesitation.
What a dumb attack.
Let me fight you. I'm gonna fight you with your workout.
So yeah, this is cool. I like how even like the movie, it takes place kind of unsequentially.
You've already tempered your fists. I know you understand violence, but anger alone will not win your battles. The ninja is thought invisible, but invisibility is largely a matter of patience and distraction. Attack one of the three men before you. Show me you have the wisdom to be ruthless.
His animations are going all over the place.
Yeah, well, this was the 2000s, early 2000s or whatever, mid 2000s.
Wayne, if you run,
What does
you
his
discover
going
yourself.
down ladders look like? His going up ladders looks weird enough.
Yeah, like I would never picture Batman acting like this at all.
No, he's too animated.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, it's such a shame. I've said this so many times. It's such a shame that Christian Bale is essentially terrible at Batman.
He's probably one of the best actors in Hollywood.
He is my favorite actor.
First, without mercy.
But he blew it hardcore as Batman. So yeah, what we need to do is stealth here, because people with guns, they'll murder you immediately.
It's not like Asylum where you get a...
Yeah, you can get a chance to like run away. If you get caught by a guy with a gun, you're dead.
Destroy the strongest of your opponents first, and others will fear you and fall at the mercy you deny them.
Fear, like you said, is a big part of this game, as it was kind of a big part of the movie as well. Because, you know, Scarecrow was the villain, or one of the villains anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Which is another thing I like about Begins, is that it doesn't use like Joker right away or Two-Face. It uses Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul.
Who are, you know, if you're not a big Batman fan,
They're
you go,
B-listers,
"Who?"
technically.
They're in the
For the
eyes
general
of the public,
public, yeah,
they're B-listers,
they're
but I consider
B-listers.
them both A.
Well, Ra's al Ghul more than Scarecrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Scarecrow's the one that you throw in so Batman can punch someone in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, I can't do that yet. Dead.
Would not have come to this
Yeah,
point
it's so nice.
taking out the easiest path.
Just take out your sword and hack away at the bamboo.
Can't, it's there for no reason.
There are more ways around a door than a key.
We got ourselves a good old platforming challenge.
Light yourself on fire.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
know.
too low.
I'll be fireman. Dude. And you can see he has the animation like he's
For
gonna hold his cape.
But then it's like, nope.
Yeah, the cape's not there because he extends his arms like he's holding his cape. A little bit of an oversight there, game. There are a bunch of alternate costumes in this game. I wish one of them was just plays Bruce Wayne.
That'd be pretty great.
Okay. I don't know what the You've Got Mail thing in the bottom left corner is.
Bruce probably has a lot of mail. He's been dead for 8
Throwing
years.
weapons are a ninja's
Is that how long?
not his
Yeah,
feet.
he's been gone for 8
By
years.
them, a man alone may surround and
God! What's that spinning thing behind you?
take them.
I'm gonna need to stop doing that because by the end of the first video, my voice is gonna be done.
That's the difference between you and I. That's how it starts.
What do you say about Mos Eisley? I don't want to do that again. Don't make me do it, Qui-Gon.
Find the red zone.
No.
Find Watto.
No.
Give him all of your parts. Whoa, he's flying! Look at his shadow. There's no beam.
Oh my god, there isn't. Wow, I never noticed that before. What a game.
Crazy how God do that.
It is crazy. Whee. So this is when we get our shurikens.
Oh no! Dead.
Yeah. It's
Breaks
a good thing none of
both
these,
of his legs.
It's a good thing none of these like spikes are anywhere else. Is someone talking to me?
Dude.
Yeah, this is something you can do. I don't know why.
What?
You switch between targets like that.
Use the shuriken to create a
So shurikens and by extension batarangs are a context-sensitive action. They're not
Batmobiles.
they're not something. You throw Batmobiles at people. They're not something you could do at any given time. You can't like say there's a guy down there. You can't take out a batarang and hit him with one.
Well, because I've always said the batarangs in the Nolan films have always been more of like a throwing weapon used for environments. He doesn't ever like fucking throw batarangs at like Joker at any point in the movies or Bane. Although if he did, that probably would have ended Bane real fucking quick.
Speaking of Bane,
hello. Does he make a cameo in this?
Yes. I like to assume that guy who was asking for the password is Bane. And once we get the password, we've defeated his entire purpose of being, so he comes back and haunts us later on in the third movie.
No one enters without speaking the word.
Oh, no one enters without speaking! Give me the password! So this is your big first, like, stealthy bit. Hey, buddy.
In the room beyond, you'll find your next to final test. One of intimidation.
I gotta say, the facial models are actually pretty good on like all these characters. Like it actually looks like them.
Yeah.
Don't make your presence known until you become a rake.
And I mean, it sounds like them too.
Yeah, I concur.
I've left you a gift in the room beyond. Use it to convince them you are more terrible than
Looks
death.
like a very young Bruce Wayne.
Give you
Yeah.
words.
Although I was never sold on him as Bruce Wayne because I think he puts on a lot of weight for the muscles and stuff, but I think he's still too skinny looking. Like I think Affleck honestly looks perfect.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that Bale is, for all intents and purposes, a great Bruce Wayne, but not too great a Batman.
No, he's essentially the worst Batman. He's good in Batman Begins, which is
what I mean.
the shame. You know, he has the one scene, you know, where are the other drugs going? Which I think is an effective scene because he's kind of scary. And then, you know, every single line in The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises is just that silly, gravelly, screechy, yelly noise, you know?
Yeah, because I used to be able to do both the Batman Begins and the Dark Knight Bale voices. And, you know, the Bale voice from Begins is much more
hushed and whispered like this.
Yeah. It doesn't matter who we are.
It doesn't matter what I am on the inside, but what I do that defines me.
Yeah.
And then the Dark Knight voice is more like,
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
He's not. He wasn't.
and it's, you know, it's weird.
Oh, what? Boop. Alright, whatever. Get me out of here. Where'd I go? Where did I go?
You have become the Bat.
There I am.
The camera is sentient. I think the camera's messing up again like it was with Clone Wars.
It could be.
Here, give me this stick. Give me
Hold
the
on,
analog
shut
stick.
the fuck up. I think I died.
No, give me the analog stick. Just take the analog stick off the goddamn controller and give it to me.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Closer and I'll hurt you.
Throw your batarang.
I can't.
Yes, you can. See, look at that. He presented his ass to you. He wanted you to rape
I think
him.
I think I broke that guy's neck.
Where were the other drugs going?
I want. Please. Don't. The guard would kill me. And I'll make you wish I would. What's the passphrase? Please. It's Looking Glass. Don't tell Descartes I told you.
What'd he say?
Don't tell Ducard I told you.
Let me go.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Just keep punching him in the stomach.
I don't even think he said anything there. Yeah, your reputation doesn't really matter. Alright, how do I get out of here? Yeah, see, like, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna stick in between levels.
Yeah.
And, like, what does that even mean? Reputation?
Yo, man, Batman's got a shitty street rep, man.
Yeah. It's all scripted. It doesn't matter. It's not like you can fuck up your reputation. You finally have the password!
What is the passphrase? Looking glass.
Oh no, you beat me.
Where is he?
He became the floor.
I think this is as far as we got last time we played. Why did they give me the option for Batarang?
What is this? Guard the explosives. They're safe. Ready
What?
to return to Gotham.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Welcome, Wayne. We have come to your final lesson. Lower the prisoner in his cage.
I remember being really annoyed that Ra's al Ghul was just an Oriental guy. And, spoilers for a movie that's 10 years old. Obviously Liam Neeson is actually Ra's al Ghul. And I was much more okay with that.
Well, I always figured it should have been, like, even as when I first watched it, I was like, man, they really should have made Liam Neeson Ra's al
You're
Ghul.
ready to
And
leave.
what's his face?
Ready to
Ducard.
become one of the League of Shadows.
But then,
But first,
it
you
turned
must
out that
demonstrate
it
your
was
commitment
actually Liam
to
Neeson
justice.
who was Ra's al
He is
Ghul,
a
and I was fine with
murderer
that.
and a thief.
Because,
He cannot
he's
be
one of my
allowed
favorite
to
actors.
No. I'm no
Christian Bale doesn't
executioner.
agree.
You must have the will to act, or you are not fit to lead these men into Gotham.
Gotham?
As its favorite son, you are ideally placed to strike at the heart of criminality. That city has become a festering wound of suffering and injustice. It cannot be saved, and must be allowed to die.
You can't believe in this.
Wayne, what are you doing?
What needs to be done?
He murdered everyone.
And he killed the entire Legion.
Full way
And now we fight Ra's al Ghul.
will die.
Of course, the fake Ra's al Ghul, though. Who really cares? That guy just fell down, like that guy in Dark Knight Rises.
He fell down and hurt his tummy. Leave him alone.
He did indeed fall down and hurt his tummy. Okay! I don't know what I just did there! Hold on, let's try that again. I really don't know what I did. I'm unsure of what happened.
Oh, you're getting kicked, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, well, he's gonna get kicked now. Take that, Ra's al Ghul. Racial Ghoul. Come on, just die. I feel kind of bad hitting this guy.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Well, he's not even like Ra's al Ghul. He's just some guy.
He knew what he was signing up for.
I didn't. I punched him off screen very goofily.
Yeah, Batman is... Bale is way too, animated.
Yeah, I agree. And now I go to my home.
Quickly, you can escape.
Can I googly? Can I googly with him? I don't think I can.
Yeah, take this key.
No,
Go out
we
the
go
window.
that way. What?
You gotta go save the card.
No, I don't. Is there a hallway down here?
Left.
There's no hallway there.
Back up. Make a right. Then left.
Oh, I've played this game.
Apparently not.
Apparently not, Master. He just fell down, I think. Yeah, he fell down. Darth Maul was through here. I think he's dead. There was nothing that propelled them forward.
Batman just jumped.